All right, welcome everybody to a little stretch and roll. My name is Ken. I'm going to take you through that stretch and roll today. We're going to be using foam rollers. I will use mostly the white one because it blends better. This one blends better, but this one is more noticeable. So we'll start upper body today. I feel like we've been doing a lower body to start a lot. So let's start with the upper body. We'll roll that out, stretch that out, and then move from there. All right, right here, foam roller on the ground. We're going to start on the front side on the chest because that's where we are easier to start on the knees and go from there. Remember with the chest, it's kicked out. We're laying right on the chest. I lay for my knees. Some folks can lay straight. If you have a lacrosse ball, tennis ball, you can also roll it here instead of doing it this way. All right, give me 1 second. I just have to fix my clock over here. Very good. Okay. So let's go ahead and come down on that roller. Chest roll. Chest, top, shoulder. Great job. Excellent. Let's go ahead and switch this up. Other side, just rolling on that chest, right up to shoulder here. Very, very good. Now we can flip it over. We're gonna go put the neck right on this foam roller. So the neck is in that pocket right there for me. Excellent. All right, from here, we're gonna press down with that neck and do our rotations. So it's a press into the foam roller, rotate the neck to the left, rotate the neck to the right, keeping that pressure on. Good, back and forth we go. Four, three, two, one more each side. Press and press, very good. While we are here, let's set the neck rest on the floor. We're gonna shift the foam roller to just below the butt. We're gonna try to get that high glute, low back, if you will, right up on that. Remember, if you're on the lower back, it's gonna kind of make you do a little hump there in the belly. But if you don't hump, that means you're on the back of that pelvis bone. That's what we're looking for. There's some QLs coming through there. Those quadrant muscles. And all we're going to do is side to side. So 5 of these each side. 3 more. 3, 2. Last ones. And now from here, just a little tuck. Make sure you're holding on to that foam roller. Down, tuck, down. Remember, you don't have to go with the feet all the way down. That can sometimes feel like too much of a stretch. Excellent. Bring those feet back to the ground. Reset, push those hips in the air. Let's go ahead and come up. We're going to do the upper body next. So the foam roller is going to go right about mid-back. I'm showing you like that because I love to use the higher density foam roller, the black one for this one. So mid-back, right here. And all we're going to do, hands are behind the head, supporting the neck. Push those glutes up into the air. And we're rolling. Elbows coming in. We're just going base of the neck to mid-back. Good. Let's go ahead and just kind of shift onto the left side a little bit. Still got those elbows tucked. Excellent. And let's go to the other side. Now go ahead and open up those elbows for me. And we're just going full, all the way to the shoulders, all the way to the mid-back, above the shoulders, base of the neck. Go ahead and straighten out this left arm. And we're just going back and forth on that left arm. Good, and switch to the right side. Nice. All right, very good. Go ahead and let the butt drop down. We're going to come on the side. We're going to get that little rhomboid rib cage area. So again, hands could be here. You can straighten the arm out. It's up to you where you feel better. From here, we're just going to take this back leg, push it down, get us up. Excellent. I usually like to put the hand like right under the armpit so I know where to stop. Three, two, and then when you drop there, it's just rolling forward, backward, rolling on to that muscle right before the armpit. Might be a little tender for you. And one, very good. Same thing, other side, nice roll over here. Press that back leg up, and we're rolling over it. Three, two, we talked about, come down, forward, back, forward. Good, good, good. Excellent job on those. We rolled the upper body. Let's stretch the upper body here. And what we're going to do first is kind of twist that stretch. Remember, we can do this two ways. We can come like this, or we can cross leg, shift the arm back, whichever one you prefer. And we're just going to pull on this leg and rotate across, getting that upper body chain stretching. Make sure you breathe, folks. Now let's go ahead and hold that stretch while we look over our opposite shoulder. You're pulling your right leg, you're looking over your left. 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. Let's go ahead and switch that up. Other side. And looking over that left shoulder. Three, two, and one. Very good. Let's go ahead and put these arms back. We're just going to pull those shoulders back. You see the shoulder forward and then pull them back, almost pinching them together. And then we're just going to look straight up. A good stretch in the chest, shoulders. And from here, let's go ahead and just lean to the side. Lean that neck over. 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and nice and slowly switch it. Three, 2, and 1. Good. Go ahead and come forward. Whether you're in cross leg or straight leg, we're just going to pull this across. And again, you could be like this. Totally fine. You can even go on knees or stand up to this. But we will be going right back to the floor. So up to you. 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and switch the side. We're just pulling that arm. And one. Open those hands up nice and wide. You can even put the hands behind the head and pull back on the elbows. Up to you. This is, I really love if you have a doorway to walk into. Good doorway stretch there. Hold that for 3, 2, and 1. All right. We're going to go ahead, get into a little child's pose here to finish that upper body child's pose and finish with a little cat-cow. Oh, I forgot we got to do our rotation. So we're almost there. We got three stretches left. All right, first one. That child's pose. We're going to sit the butt as far down to the feet as we can. You may be able to sit on the feet. I'm working on it, folks. I'm working on it. Stretch those arms out, head straight down, and let everything relax to the floor. Everything's relaxed. Try to reach with those fingertips a little bit more. Crawl them if you can. And hold. Let's go ahead, come up real quick. Take that left arm, shift it under. Sit on that left arm as we sit back. Eyes are looking through the right arm underneath. And let's shift to the other side. Excellent. Let's go ahead into that cat-cow here. 2 of them. First one we do, we pull down, let the belly drop. Chin goes to the sky. A little bit of hyperextension on that back. Good. 3, 2, 1. Now shift it so the back comes up. Eyes are going through the legs. 3, 2, 1. Let's shift it back. And back up. Excellent. No, I can't do an upper body without an open book. One of my favorites. Heads down. Use that foam roller as a pillow. Bring one leg forward. Hand comes all the way to, right? And we're opening up that book all the way. We're going to hold for about a second here. 1. We're going to do 5 total. Here we go. We'll count that as 1 in case you didn't follow along the first one. On the 5th one, we'll hold for 10 seconds. Have any shoulder or chest or back tightness, this will usually help open it up. Even low back stuff. Here's number 5. Hold for 10 and 3, 2, 1. Hold. And 1. Excellent job. Let's flip it over. All right. Open it up. 1. 2. 3. 4. Hold for 5. And very, very good. Great job on stretching and rolling out that upper body. But that means we get to do the lower body next. Let's go ahead, since we're sitting up from here, and remember, always come up nice and easy. We're going to start by sitting right on the butt with that foam roller, and we're going to roll Major part of the glute. Feet can stay straight, or if your shoes are catching like mine do, just let that knee bend as we're going back and forth. Good. Don't be afraid to get on the outside of that glute. Outside, inside. Very, very good. Let's go ahead and cross this leg and do about the same for about 5 or 6 more rolls. This just isolates the piriformis a little bit more, high glutes, by stretching out that muscle and fascia. Excellent. Find your spots, and let's switch to the other side. Same thing, only different side. Excellent. Let's go ahead and straight and cross. Try to find those tight spots. Move it around. Don't be afraid to go to the side of the glute. Go to the meat of the glute. Wherever we feel any tight knots. Excellent. One more time on the glutes here. All right. On this one here, we can go up on the hands and feet to roll that foam roller. It's going to go one at a time. No, it says one leg down, one leg on the foam roller for the hamstring. From here, use this opposite leg to press down and roll that hamstring out. And like we talked about before, foot pointed out for 3 rolls or so. Then foot pointed out and straight or towards you. And then bring that foot in. See how those hamstrings handle each. And then we'll do another round of straight. Good, side to side. And we'll go ahead inside one more time. Very good. Same thing, other side. Outside first. Find those. Sometimes you roll over, it feels like you're rolling over a bump. Not so good. All right, let's straighten it if you haven't yet. And face them inside. And let's come back through the same 3. Excellent. The beauty is we do the same thing, just a little lower on the calf now. Nothing like a roll on the calf. Get the day going. I like for the calves to start inside. And then we'll go meat of the calf. And then we'll find the outside, which is kind of going to be a little bit of the tibialis here. That front part of the lower limb. And back through them. Good. And sometimes you could sit there and you find one little spot with the calf. You know, press down on it, roll it over there. Foam roller can go multiple directions as far as the muscle. The muscle you're going with striation, so sometimes going against the grain of that striation is helpful. All right, let's find the other side. Center. And remember, the arms or shoulders are bothering you, you can Put that butt down in between every now and then. Give it a little breather. Good. Find all your sides here, folks. Three, two, and very good roll on those calves. We got one more on the lower body, which is going to be our quads. So we'll flip over. In front of the knees we go. Down to the forearms. Oh, the lovely quadriceps. And again, if you feel like doing two like this isn't enough, you can always pick one up. Just do one at a time. You can usually feel it there, but if you're doing two, let's kick those feet out to the side first. So we're getting more inner quad. And then straighten them. Try to reset that quad on there when you straighten them, just kind of like re-hopping on the foam roller. Here we go inner. Excellent. And a little sit on there. Go ahead and bring those legs up. When you're in the meat of the quad, like right in the middle, just pick those legs up 2 or 3 times. You'll feel that engagement. If you don't, try to roll up or down to feel that engagement on the foam roller. This is just moving the muscle or contracting the muscle while it's compressed on the foam roller. It's a little bit like foam rolling. We're just kind of making the muscle do the work instead of the foam roller. All right out of the gate, let's go ahead and stretch that quad. We just used it. So we're going to lay on our side, on our left side, and we're going to bring our knee forward so that we can grab the shin, the ankle, or even the back of the foot. And then we're just going to pull that foot as much as we can this way. And as we talked about before, if you've ever done a standing quad stretch, it's basically what we're doing. But being on the ground makes us not have to worry about balance, A. And B, it makes us a little bit easier to grab that leg because we don't have to balance while we pull it up and grab it. And this is a good position if you have a strap. If you're just not able to grab it, you can use a yoga strap or a stretching strap to pull around that ankle. Hold it from here. It would go from the ankle behind my back to here. 3, 2, 1. Great stretch on that quad. Let's go ahead and flip the side. And other way. Grab it, pull it. And very good. Let's stay here since we're already in this position. Use that pad as a pillow again, that foam roller. And we're going to go ahead and stretch those glutes and hips. We're just going to come here, cross, and take this hand, press it forward so that we feel that little pinch in between that hip. Not really a pinch, but like a pull. Three, 2, and 1. Let's reach across that knee. Hold it here and pull over. Straighten the leg. And we're pulling over, getting all that glute stretch going. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Switch it up. Press in here. Let's go ahead and grab here. Pull across the body, straighten that leg out if you can, and keeping this opposite arm on the ground as we pull over. Feel that good glute stretch. Ooh, good job on those. From here, let's stretch those hamstrings. Pull this left leg in. Let the other leg straighten out, and you're just pulling it to your chest. Bring to breathe here. Let's go ahead and release there. Switch to the side, pull that other one in. Three, 2, and 1. Excellent, excellent job. Take your time here. Nice and easy. Sit up. Take a second there because we don't want to let that blood rush too much. When you are ready, go ahead and flip over onto all fours here. We're going to get into the calf stretch here next. So all it's going to be is on the toes, push off the toes, lift your hips off the ground. From there, one foot goes in front of the other, and we shift our butt back. Stretch that calf out. Remember, if you need to, walk the hands a little more forward, push the butt back a little bit more. That'll give you a little bit extra stretch in that calf that we rolled really well. And let's go ahead and give them a switch. Pushing it back still. Go ahead and drop those knees now. A little shift forward for those hip flexors one more time. Just trying to really open up here. If you want a little extra, you can lift that arm up. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and shift back for me. Other side. This also gives us a chance to be upright for a few seconds so we can let that body regulate all that good stretching, blood flow we worked on. 3, 2, and 1. Come on back up from there. Nice and easy. Easy always does it. Excellent, excellent job on this stretch and roll today. Thank you all so much for joining me. Always appreciate everybody that shows up to do a little stretch and roll to loosen up the body and maybe free the mind a little bit, right? Thank you all so much.